me do something really quick. I need to put shoes on. Well, not shoes, but I'm gonna put slides on. I promise. I promise. Just watch. Watch what happens now. I'm so nervous, what the fuck? Carried by shoes. Let's go, my shoes. That's all I needed. I don't know why I didn't think of that sooner. All I needed was shoes. Oh my god. Thank God I beat it, bro. Oh, wow. So, 4,635 attempts. Let's talk for a little bit, because this was the unluckiest I've ever gotten an Extreme Demon. This is probably my worst experience with an Extreme Demon. This was such a bad level for me. So I just want to start by saying I had, I believe either 45 or 53, as well as 25 to 100 when I had 1,800 attempts. So I've gotten, how many attempts is this? 2,600 attempts since then? It took me to beat it. So you can imagine I've gotten very unlucky on this level. If we come over here to my deaths, let's just start at the last wave and see how many deaths I have there. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13, 17, 19, and 20. So 20 deaths to the last wave. Let's check now, not to mention 4 deaths to the last cube, which is a little bit insane. So that's 25 attempts, or 25 so far, right here at this number. And then we have 26, 27, 32, 50, 53, 65, 68, 69, 71, 74, 75, 81, 82, 85, 89, 92, 102, 105, and 106 deaths past the first wave, which is the hardest part of the level. So you can imagine dying there 100, or getting 106 passes of the first wave and only beating it on the 106th one. It was a very hard time for me. The next thing I want to say is there's a couple, like, really offensive choke points in the first wave. I mean, it's not too bad, except for, like, I mean, you can see the numbers clear as day. Like, the last 3% of the first wave is pretty bad, 43 is pretty bad, 38 is pretty bad, and then 32 is also pretty bad. I mean, it's just, like, you can see I'm just... And then, like, I also, I want to mention, I had 68 18 times, and 68 is not even the hard click. So that one was very, very frustrating to have happen. But, it doesn't matter, because I beat it. I'm gonna call this level harder than Blade of Justice for me. I don't think any other person in the world is gonna have that opinion, But just because of how this level played for me, how long I had to sit here and grind it, I have to say that. It's how I feel. So, I'm gonna dislike this level. It's like that comment because I agree with it. And, what was the number? That's not where I'm supposed to go. 4635. That's all. I was gonna start a new hardest. I'm not gonna say what level because I'm not gonna talk about that very openly, but I was gonna start a new hardest after this, but because of this experience, I want to improve at the game more before I do. I don't feel like I'm ready to go harder yet if I can have an experience like this on a level. So there will be a couple more easy extremes to get uploaded, but it will be, I imagine, soon. Like by the end of the month September that I start going for new hardest. So I'll see you guys.